Hi guys, I'm Shannon the Garden Girl from Georgina Garden Center, and today I am going to use, for me it's a new product. I know it's been out there for a while, but these are natural clay pebbles, if you will, and I thought to try it out for my first time, I'm going to repot an orchid. I've had this orchid for a while. It's a Phalaenopsis, and right now it's in bark pieces, just like that. And I find I have to water it a lot to keep it moist enough for it. And I just feel that it needs to be repotted anyways. I thought, why not try it with these? So this is my first time. I haven't even seen what the product looks like inside this bag yet. So this is brand new to me. I'm going to show you to my other Phalaenopsis orchid. This is just a little mini guy. He's in a mug I have. And this one is forming its buds. It has one here and it's pushing out another one here. This one I've had for years and years, never repotted it. So I think if this big one works with the clay pebbles, I am going to, when this one's done blooming, I'm going to repot this one as well because it probably should be repotted soon. This one though is in moss, so I don't have a hard time at all trying to keep it watered properly, and maybe that's why this one blooms better for me. And this one almost blooms pretty much on schedule every single year. This one here I've had for a bit now, and as you can see I still have this old stem up here, and I thought, well, I'm gonna give it a try, and I left it on after it finished blooming, and out of one of the little nodes it grew another one and had more buds. I'll show you here. More buds out of this one after this one's long gone, so this one formed. This other little guy, as soon as the buds are done, I always cut the stems back. I always have. This one's more of my experimental one. So again, this one bloomed last spring for me on here, and I have still left it on. I might cut this piece off now, but I don't know if more will come out, another stem will come out of here and here, or if it will push a new one from the bottom. So I'm still gonna leave that one on there too. Again, just because it's my experimental one. Okay, so to repot, now when I was setting up for this video too, I might have accidentally knocked over this orchid, so I think it's a lot looser than I thought it was going to be to get out because some of the stuff already fell out. But I'm just going to dump all the bark out. There's the insert pot. Put this one down there for now. And I'm just going to gently take off all the bark, knock it all out. It has a lot of nice healthy roots on here, a lot of nice green plump ones, which is good. So you can see them all there. So just be careful in here, I don't want to break anything. My luck, I will. Almost all out. Sorry, let's just take it. Okay, so that's pretty good. I probably should rinse these roots just because there's a couple more stuck on here. I think I'm gonna have a little jug of water here. I'm gonna just, clean them up. Just dunking it in the water, just trying to get a little extra off, just to give them a quick rinse. Okay, so that's a nice healthy guy there. You see all its roots. I'm gonna put it back in the same pot, only because I don't have another bigger pot, but I think this one is perfectly fine for it for now. Give it a quick rinse as well. Okay, good enough. Okay, so I have a clean pot, taken all the bark pieces off of the orchid. I'm gonna cut this open. And this is a 5-liter bag we have at the garden center. And I use the hydroponics often. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is cool, I've never seen this before. Hope it doesn't go through little holes in my pot. So that's what it looks like. They're just little tiny clay pebbles. Now this could go very wrong and not work at all, so you guys are here to see what happens. Yeah, I might just go right through the holes. We'll see. I'm gonna put a bit in the bottom first. Okay, so I've just put a little bit in the bottom. It might even have been too much. We'll take it out if we have to. I will pick this guy back up carefully. Wind his roots back in. Sorry, some stuff's still stuck. There we go. Wind his roots back inside. And yes, I could put this in a bigger pot, but like I said, I don't have another bigger orchid pot, so I'm fine with leaving it in this one. Careful not to break them. Aside. I'm going to take a few of the petals out. Okay. These pebbles are really good too. They don't compact, so I figured it'd be really good for an orchid because it will allow a lot of air circulation around the roots. The roots like that. They don't break down, so if you've grown orchids before or anything else, the media, so if you're using soil, moss, bark, anything like that, will break down eventually and you have to repot anyways, even if the pot or the plant hasn't outgrown the pot. So they don't break down, they don't compact, they hold water really well, so you don't have to water as often. So that's kind of my goal with this one, just because a lot of times I actually miss watering this just because it needs so much water. It kind of gets off my routine of how I check all my other plants. So I kind of feel bad for this one that I ignored a little bit more. And sorry. I'm gonna have a big pebble mess around here. So I'm just filling in, shake them down there. They're bouncing all over my floor. Just tapping it to fall in and around all the roots. And you can do this with, I've seen it done with a lot of other tropicals. Like I said, it's used in hydroponics. This has been the first one I'm going to try it on. And if it's successful, I might try it on a couple other tropicals. I have maybe like a pathos or something like that I might try it in. If you guys have tried it on anything, let me know. And then I'll try it as well and maybe put it up in another video. It's almost full. And it's okay to have some of the roots up in the air because they do, like they have air roots, so they do collect moisture out of the air too. I do keep my orchids in my bathroom, so they get a lot of humidity in there. And there's a pretty good amount of light in there as well. I also have a humidifier going in my house, so plants like that. So I'm not worried about covering and tucking in every single root that's here, and it kind of adds interest to your orchid anyways, seeing a little bit poking out. Okay, that's pretty much it. So I have filled it full. You can still see some of the roots, which is kind of cool. Filled it full of this, and I'm going to put it back in its pot I started it in, or have it sitting in. This is just a plastic pot. I've never went and got another pot, fancier pot to sit it in, but there it is. So I've planted my Phalaenopsis orchid in the clay pebbles, and I'll let you guys know how this goes. I'll go and water it, and maybe in a few weeks or so, I will check back with you guys to let you know my progress on it. Thanks guys, have a great day.